in this session, we are going to discuss the fourth scene of the play, The Bear by Anton Chekhov. Go to the page number 72. Page number 72. Now, Smirnov is all alone in Popova's visitor's room. Popova is inside her morning room. Now, Smirnov is in an angry mood. Angry mood because Popova refuses to pay Smirnov money until day after tomorrow. Until day after tomorrow. And this situation makes Smirnov enraged over Popova's stubborn nature. Stubborn nature. She does not change her decision. She says she has no money to pay until day after tomorrow. And Smirnov has to wait. We do not know Popova is telling the truth or not. All right. Now let's see Smirnov's situation after Popova's leaving from him. Let's read that part. Now, Smirnov. He speaks these words to Popova, but Popova is not in the scene. Popova is in her morning room. Well, there, a state of mind. Now, Smirnov imitates Popova's words. A state of mind. A state of mind. This is a dramatic technique. Imitation of other characters' words. We call it parody. This is a parody. Now, Smirnov parodies Popova's words. Husband died 7 months ago. In Popova's tone and mood, he speaks. Parody is used to create humor in dramas. Parody is used to create humor in dramas. Must I pay the interest or mustn't I? Now, Smirnov is in his own mood. He is in an angry mood. He says, have I to pay my debt or not? He questions Popova. I ask you, woman, must I pay or must I not? Suppose, think your husband is dead and you got a state of mind. Now, state of mind refers to Popova's mourning. Popova's mourning over this dead man. Now, you are in a state of mind. Nonsense of the sort. He criticizes Popova's mourning. Nonsense of the sort. Mala vikarami gyanunge. Right? He criticizes. Nonsense of the sort. And your steward's gone anywhere, somewhere else. Steward. Now, steward refers to Popova's servant or manager or the man in charge of money. Steward, he has gone somewhere else. They will take him. They will take him. He blames this steward too. He's really in an angry mood. What do you want me to do? Hey, woman, what do you want me to do? Do you think I can fly away from my creditors in a balloon? Can I fly away? My creditors are following me, coming after me. They want money. Can I run away from them or fly away from them? All these are rhetoric questions, writing technique. Rhetoric questions because no answers are given. There are no answers. Or do you expect me to go and hit my head into a brick wall? No. I go to Gustav. Now Smirnov reminds all debtors. Smirnov reminds all Smirnov reminds all debtors he met on the way. First debtor is Grusdev, and he isn't at home. Grusdev, I went to meet Grusdev. He is not at home. Eka gedara naha. Yarosovich has hidden himself. Yarosovich, he hides when he sees me. He does not come to meet me. I had a violent row. I had a violent fight. Row means a fight with Kuritsin. I hit Kuritsin. He is another debtor because these debtors do not pay me any money and nearly threw him out of window. Mazugo, another debtor. I met Mazugo, but this man, he has something the matter with the bowels. He has a stomach ache. And this woman, now he refers to Popoa, this woman has a state of mind. State of mind. Musugo has a bad stomach. This woman has state of mind. Now Smirnov says, all debtors have some sort of reasons not to pay him money. Therefore, he is very angry because he knows these debtors are very cunning. They are very cunning. Even Popoa is playing a cunning game. Not that she has not money, but she is playing a cunning game like other debtors with Smirnov. That is why she delays paying money for 2 days. For 2 days. Not one of the swine. Now he blames swine. Swine means pigs. He refers to debtors as pigs. Not one of these pigs wants to pay me. Just because, underline, just because, underline. These words are very important because they hint Smirnov some inner qualities, real nature of this man. Now, Smirnov is superficially a rough character, violent person. But internally, this man has some softer aspects, softer corners in his heart. He himself comments on him. He says, these debtors do not pay me because I am too gentle. I am too gentle with them. That is why they don't pay me. Because I am a rag. I am a useless person. A weak wax. Melting person. Melting. Soft-hearted person in their hands. That is why they don't care me. They know I have some sympathy for them. Because of my sympathy, they avoid paying money. Because of my sympathy, they avoid paying money. I am much too gentle. I am a gentleman with them. But this time I am not going to be gentle. Well, just you wait. You wait, you look. You will find out what I am like. You will see who I am this time. Who I am. I am not a gentle. I am not going to be gentle. I am not going to be sympathetic with you this time. I want my money back. I shan't let you play about with me. I cannot let you play games with you. I cannot let you play games with you this time. Confound it. Confound. Now the king Umbala. Now he blames everyone. He's very angry. I shall jolly well stay here. I will stay in this house until she pays. Now he growls like a bear. He's really angry, enraged. How angry I am today, how angry I am. All my inside is quivering. My inside is quivering, shaking with, burning with anger. Quivering means burning with anger. I can even breathe. I cannot even breathe because of my anger. Ooh, my word. I even feel sick. Waiter, go to next page. Waiter, now he calls Luca. Now Luca enters. What is it? Get me some kvass of water. Bring me some kvass or water. Now Luca goes back to bring some water. Now Smirnov thinks in this way. These are Smirnov thoughts. We call it dramatic monologue. Dramatic monologue. Note it down. What is dramatic monologue? Characters express their inner thoughts, their inner feelings to the audience in a loud speech. In a loud speech. That is called dramatic monologue. Characters speaking to themselves. Now, this dramatic monologue is very important because it reveals Smirnov some other aspects too. Now, let's analyze it. What a way to reason. What a wonderful way to reason. What wonderful reasons these women have. A man is in desperate need of money. A man is in desperate need of money. And she won't pay because you see. Now here you refers to audience. It is also technique. The speaker speaks to the audience. Technique, direct address to audience. She is not disposed to attend. She is not ready to attend money matters. You see, now Smirnov explained his situation to the audience. Right? That's really silly feminine logic. Silly feminine logic. He thinks this is really feminine logic. Feminine logic. Woman's reasons. Foolish. Feminine logic. That's why I underline. That's why I never did like, and I don't like now. I have to talk to women. I'd rather sit on a barrel of gunpowder than talk to a woman. Now, this is Smirnov attitude towards women. He does not like women, he says, because of their silliness, their foolishness, childish nature. I don't like those women. They are silly, they are foolish, they are childish. I don't even like to talk to them. I don't even like to talk to them. It is better to sit on a barrel of gunpowder. Barrel of gunpowder means something like a bomb. Than talk to a woman. He says. Now, this is Smirnov prejudice. Prejudice. Hatred or jealousy. Prejudice against women. Smirnov is not a married man. He is still unmarried, a single, because he has been looking for a good woman, but fails. Therefore, he is unmarried until this middle age. Now, this is why. This is one reason for him to be unmarried. Because he hates women. They hate women's silly nature. They hate women's childish nature. They hate women's emotional, irrational nature. Therefore, he doesn't like these women. Now he still growls. I feel quite chilly. I am cold. And it's all because of, on account means because of that little bit of fluff. This is a metaphor. Little bit of fluff refers to little Popova. Popova is compared to a fluff. Fluff means some piece of cotton, soft things. Because Popova is a small woman. Because of that little bit of fluff, I am in great anger. I can't even see one of these poetic creatures. They are poetic creatures. Poetic creatures means only in poetry, only in literature, these women, their qualities are highly admired. Highly admired. Only in poetry and literature, women character is enlarged, admired. But in practical situations, they are not so. Good women are in poetry, in literature, but in practical situation, there are no good women. This is Smirnov criticism. Male criticism on women according to that time. According to that time, right? Now, it's somewhat different, but in Chekhov time, male or man had a serious prejudice against women. This is male chauvinism. Male chauvinism. MALECHAUVINISM. V-E-N-I-S-A. Male chauvinism means man thinks that men are the best, women are not so. Women are inferior, we are superior. Women do not know anything, we know everything. That is male chauvinism. Male, the man tries to keep women under their control, right? That is male chauvinism. Now, I can't even see one of these poetic creatures from a distance without breaking out into a cloud of sweat, cold sweat, cold sweat. I will sweat when I see a woman even in a distance. Sheer anger, because of anger. I can't look at them. Now, when Smirnov expresses his critical thoughts about uh, Popova as well as generally on all other women, Luca enters with water. Now, Luca says, Madam is ill. We'll see nobody. And now Smirnov repeats those words. Exit Luca, get out, run out of this place. Exit Luca, Luca goes away. Ill will see nobody. Another parody. Mark it down, write it down. Ill and will see nobody. These are Popova's words. He imitates Popova's words. No, it's all right. Okay, you don't see me. Now he speaks to Popova again. Popova, a woman, you don't want to see me. I am going to stay and will sit here till you give me money. I am waiting here. I will wait here until you give me money. I don't leave this place. You can be ill for a week. If you like, I'll stay here for a week. You can be ill for a week. During that week, I will stay here. If you are ill for a year, I will stay for a year. I am going to get my own. My dear woman, I will have my money somehow or other. Please underline. You don't get at me with your widow's weeds and your dimpled cheeks. I know those dimples. Underline. Now Smirnov criticizes. Now Smirnov believes he has the attitude, opinion that all women are cunning. All beautiful women are cunning. They use their beauty to deceive men, to cheat men. Smirnov has some experience. He knows much about women. We will learn it later. Popova, you are not going to cheat me this time with your dimples. Now, dimples are symbolic of beauty. You don't get at me with your widow's weeds and your dimple cheeks. Dimple cheeks. I know those dimples. Now, those dimples is a metonymy technique, metonymy. It refers to beautiful women. I know everything about those beautiful women. They know very well how to cheat men. This time you will not cheat me. Popova, I will have my money somehow or other. Remember it. He shouts at the window. Simeon, now he speaks to his servant. Simeon, take them out. Now them refers to horses. Remove the horses. We aren't going away at once. We are not going today. I am staying here. Tell them in the stable. The stable is the place for the horse. Asogala කියන්නේ අපි. Tell them in the stable to give the horse some oats. Oats means food. You fool, fool. You have let the near horses get tied up in the reins again. Now he blames his servant also, teasing, never mind, I will give it to you, never mind. These are Popova's words. Smirnov uses them as a parody. Now this creates humor in the drama. He goes away from the window. From the window he goes away. Oh, it's very bad, very bad. The heat's frightful. Nobody pays me money. I slept badly yesterday. On top of everything else, this little bit of fluff. Now he refers to Popova, this small woman. with a state of mind. What a terrible situation I am in. My head is aching, painful. Shall I have some vodka? Hey, hey, waiter, bring me some vodka. Vodka is a strong drink. National drink of Russia, vodka. National drink. It's a liquor, kind of liquor. Homemade. They make it at home. Hmm? Homemade liquor, right? It's not illegal. They make vodka at home and drink. No problem. No police will catch them. Now in Sri Lanka, we have kasipu, but you can't make kasipu at home because it is illegal. But in Russia, you can brew vodka at home, and in Japan, you can brew sake and you can drink, but not illegal. But in Sri Lanka, it is illegal. You cannot even have polra, talra, or coconut ra freely in Sri Lanka. All are prohibited. You have to go to Johnston's bars to have some liquor. Right. That is the situation in Sri Lanka, but in Russia, that is different. Vodka is freely available for every person. Luca comes. What is it? Glass of vodka. Hey, bring me glass of vodka. Oh, he goes away. He goes away. Now we have another dramatic monologue here. Underline. Now Smirnov anger goes down. He becomes somewhat calmer, peaceful, quieter. He says, he sits and inspects himself. He looks at himself. Now he thinks, oh, I must say, I must accept, I must look well. I don't have a good look today. Dust all over. I am dusty man. My boots are dirty. They are not washed, unwashed, unkempt, untidy. Straw everywhere. Everywhere straw in my body. Waistcoat. I am a dirty man. Oh, too bad, too bad. The dear lady may well have taken me for a brigand. Brigand means some rowdy person. Some rowdy person, bad person. Oh, that dear lady, that Popoa, she must have considered me as a rowdy person. R-O-W-D-Y. Now, this is Smirnov concern for his superficial beauty and external look, because he understands that he's not smart enough, gentleman enough before a young lady. Because in Chekhov's society, a man is expected to be a gentleman, polite person before a woman. Now Smirnov is worried about that. He yawns. He is very tired. It's rather impolite. It is bad, not good to come into a drawing room in this state. Oh, I shouldn't have come to Popoa's house in this state, but I can't help. But I can't be helped because I am not a here visitor. I am not a visitor here. I am a creditor. I have come here to borrow my money, not for official visitings or to meet Popoa. There's no dress. There is no special costume prescribed for creditors. Now, in this way, Smirnov justifies his appearance because he is not a visitor, he is just a creditor. Now, Luca comes with vodka. Now Luca says, you allow yourself to go very fast, sir. You are going too far. Please stop this. Angrily, what? No, nothing really. No, nothing. Smirnov, whom are you talking to? Shut up. You shut up your mouth. Aside. Now Luca speaks to aside. This is also dramatic technique. Now characters turns away from other characters and speak. It is called aside. Oh, the devil has come to stay here. Me akshada mehe nawatinda yanne. Bad luck, bad luck. How angry I am, how angry I am. So angry that I think I could grind the whole world. I can crush. Grind means crush the whole world to dust, into pieces. I even feel sick. Waiter, now he shouts again. He wants another glass of vodka. At this moment, Popoa enters. When Smirnov calls waiter, Popoa enters. Right. Now that is the end of this scene. Please underline here. Underline here. Right. Now that is the end of scene 4. Now we experienced, we discussed how Smirnov expresses his anger, hatred, prejudice, and comments against all women from man's point of view. From man's point of view, we cannot say Smirnov is altogether correct. Smirnov is altogether correct. But Smirnov represents his manly society of that time. How manly society of that time looks at women of that time. Because women, all women have a secondary place in that society. All men have an upper place in that society. Now it is that situation Smirnov depicts here in his clash with Popova. Okay, that is the criticism and discussion, literal comment on this scene 4. I think you have some understanding about it, what happens in this scene, and you can still know the salient character qualities of this Smirnov. Smirnov represents Chekhov time in landowner society, and therefore this character is very important to know much about the male character of that time, right?